go. Gonna do, oh, there we go. Doing chest today. So I'm gonna change up what I'm doing, I think, a little bit. First, warm up the elbows. Second, couple of sets of triceps. And then we're gonna fly to warm everything up. And then we're gonna get going. Alright, getting warm. Probably do that one more time, maybe not 20 each arm, maybe a little less each arm. There's why it's so much darker. And then we'll pre-exhaust those triceps. Warm up those pecs with some flies. And then we'll start the workout. And for that, I'm going to try and focus more upper chest. So I'm going to be, I've kind of been doing this already, but I'm not going to drop below. Let's see. Somewhere between. That's a tough one. Probably, yeah, we'll do 35. Because honestly, like mid-pec, it's pretty good. So we'll go mid-pec up. Okay. warm. Oh, bearded guy. Another bearded guy. Oh, thanks for the like. Alrighty, now start warming up the triceps. Do one more of those. Then I think we're going to call the triceps pre-exhausted, and we're going to start. His 7-second per rep. I go like, I don't know, like 1, 2, 1. Like I pause at the bottom, push 1, down 2. It's kind of like my tempo. I don't know about 7. That's really slow. I've never actually seen him say anything about 7-second rep. Oh, I waved at somebody by accident. Sorry. I think. But yeah. I don't know. That's really, really slow. I mean, I see guys at the gym that do that sort of kind of work, and they're pretty big, so I've never tried it. Alright, we're going to start. Oh, one more round of tricep. And we're going to go to flies. Start with the chest. There we go. So now we're going to go ahead and start doing some chest flies. All right. I need one more of those. Now we're going to do some flies now. So, what I'm thinking about doing differently is instead of supersetting flies over here, I'm not going to do flies over there anymore at all. It's all just going to be right here. And I'll probably still superset in some way, but I'm going to try and focus mostly on just pressing here and then flying over there. If I can think of a way to set up some different angles, I might try that, but for right now, this is what we're going with. I'll probably start here and then work my way up. How's it going, Gavin? Thanks for those likes. Ooh, let's see if I can get the WWE to join. That'd be hilarious. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do one warm-up set of presses, and then we're gonna go for it. Or with 25s. Here we go. Oh, it is Friday, isn't it? Yeah. It's always good Fridays. Okay. We're doing the warm up. Probably won't do the supersets. I don't know, I might. Now we won't. We're warming up. We're only going to warm up a couple sets and then get right into it, brother. Ooh, yeah. Sorry, much man. Okay, just taking a little breather. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, and then I'm still going to do the low fly movement. We're trying to focus on the upper pec. So we're bringing it high. Do another warm-up set with the 25s. And then for the flies, I'm going to do both regular fly like this and then like a pressing fly as well. Yeah. All right. We got a flash goal. Pinned for nobody to help me out with. Okay. That's good though. I'm sure some way I could put the bands up on here. Good flies here. Cool presses here. There we go. We're getting warm now. Another same bearded guy. All right. Ooh, we got the bearded guys in here. Sorry, 2 bearded guys in here right now. Whew. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so maybe 35, 45, 55. We're just go from 55 up. We'll go as far as we can. Just with like shoulder pressing kind of moves. Speaking of which, do I want to do some front belts? I think not right now. Not right now. Time for the 30s out. So let me think here. I'll try and superset as best I can. All right. Oh, that was a good set. Super giant, however you want to say it. It was a good one. Alright, we'll grab the 25s. Okay. A new follower I missed. I didn't even see that. Thanks for the follow. Okay, let's see. Perhaps we can do another set of press here. Yeah. And we'll go up to the 45. I have no idea, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. That's odd. Do some presses now. Hmm. Yeah, see, I don't know. Like, are you talking like you can outlift curl wise, right arm better than left arm? If you're like saying, oh, I can press more left, it's not a bicep movement. Um, the only other thing I say is like maybe it's a body fat thing. Maybe you're just carrying body fat in that spot. I mean, it can happen. But I don't know about the flexing of it. What was that? There we go. What's my favorite lift? Incline. I like incline. 135 pounds, 3 sets of 10, first time today. Oh, nice. That's nice. I kind of like all of it. Let's see here. What about home? I don't know. Honestly, it's a little different every time I do a workout. I kind of enjoy it for a different reason. Like like I'm doing chest today, so I'm really enjoying chest. Um, yeah. Arms, shoulders. How's it going, Ghost Boy? Alrighty. Okay. Well, thanks. Yes, I hit. Let's see. I do bicep, like arms, like every other day, and then shoulders I throw into every other arm workout. Then when I do back, I do rear delts. Sometimes I do shoulders on chest day, but okay, next. Rear delts up. Yeah, I'm still trying to think about the growing your beard for the first time. Let it grow as long as you possibly can. Yeah, shoulder presses are good too. It takes like I want to say it was like 2 months, 3 months, because your beard grows at different times. So if you do wait like 4 months beard oil and give it 10. And if it's like got thin wispy spots, just go ahead and grab some Rogaine, grab some biotin, start doing that, and then do the derma rolling too. You're gonna add 10 pounds to the next session. Nice, like 5 each side or 10 total, or 10 each side, I should say. Look at that. All right, here we go. 5 each side, nice. So, like, are you focusing on like strength or muscle building? Hey, that's not bad though. Nice. There you go. So honestly, what you could do if you're doing 135, and that's on bench for 3 sets of 10, do like take the reps up to 15, drop it, stay at 135 and go up to 15. Do 2 sets of that, 2 sets of 15. And if that's if you feel like that's not enough, throw a second set of 15 on. The idea is higher reps, like that. It's going to build muscle, but sorry, I'm off to the side here. It's going to build muscle, but it also kind of like goes into like a cardio workout almost, and burns fat pretty well. And then start with I guess I can't really say that, but like adding in good fats like fish oils and avocados and even like peanut butter and such. Almonds, those are good for losing fat, losing body fat. I've been doing the fish oil now. It's kind of rough because it says like it's burpless, but every single day, like 10 minutes after I take them, I taste fishy oil. Disgusting. I didn't even do that round right. I was supposed to do some press. So, 15, yeah, it's like 10 sets. You're honestly, you're at the low end of muscle building and strength and all that. When you're only at like 10 reps, like it's the ideal is like 8 to 15 reps, somewhere in that range. Most people say 12. That's like the ideal number is 12. I like 12 to 15. And 2 sets, like especially if you're slowing it down, like, sorry, burping. Like go like the tempo instead of like if you're like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Instead of doing that, take your tempo, and that's why I say 2 sets. If you feel you've got it, and you do a third, but you're gonna come down real slow, real slow, like 2 seconds. Pause for a second, and then push up, and then do that over and over again. And that actually, like 15, it'll get kind of tiring. That's what I do. So I do about 15. Like I did 20 on the last one by accident just because I wasn't really paying attention. And I tried it like on this, even though like it's the same angle over and over and over again. Yeah, slow and steady. That's the way to do it. Yeah, with a pause, deep stretch as you possibly can. So then if you feel like you've got a third set and you have 15, go for it. Nothing wrong with that. But the slow 15, it's really weird when your body's used to 10. Yeah, you want to pause just a little bit at the bottom, like I granted here, I'm doing incline, but same kind of thing. So I'm gonna be like up here, and also don't fully lock out. Keep a little bend in your elbows, so that kind of keeps tension on your chest. So like, here we go. We lift it off. We're ready. We're like, all right, first rep. We're gonna go down, down, right here. Pause, and then push with the chest up, and then down slow, and then push up. And the deeper the stretch, the better. And you're squeezing your chest the whole time. Like right here, stretch, and squeeze and flex. And keep like the tension. You're gonna feel it's like you're lifting the entire time. And that's 10 right there. I went really slow. I was talking, so that one's a lot harder. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, don't lock out. That helps keep tension on your chest, because like I'm not gonna do because I'm exhausted. But like when you lock out, you can fully like take the weight out, and then it just becomes sitting here versus still engaging everything there. But yeah, and it's just like I said, it's just like a 1 second little pause and back up. Doing the toe taps. My buddy asked me to. Well, what do you mean toe taps? Am I tapping my feet? I said lifting. Oh, yeah. See, I think I've done that my entire time. Like even back in high school when I was first starting, I was always trying to get my feet into like a nice, comfy position for lifting, and like I'll hold it there, like I'll sit here pressing, and I'll move it, and then I adjust them. It's always like finding the better spot for where I'm at physically, like exhaust. I think almost like an exhaustion thing, like keeping me like planted and pushing. That's funny. That was a good set. Now let's get the flies going. And then if you can superset or giant set your movements, that's really good too. So, okay, see at night the end ones there, I was just kind of blasting them. I was kind of just like trying to pump in some blood real fast at the end there. But going from this movement to that movement was the superset. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, because like cables, they're both have their benefits and whatnot. Because you can get cables have constant tension, much like the resistance bands. They have constant tension, so you're always under tension. You're always straining. You're always working the muscle. It also helps with ligaments and tendons and all that becoming strong, because those don't get as strong as quickly as your muscles will. And then, but free weights, they have you balance better. You can balance, but people are finding ways like doing all movements one-armed, kind of keep the balance in that sense. But yeah, I honestly like both ways. For years though, I was like, no cables. And then I just started, like one day I was like, I'll do a few bit here, a few here. It wasn't still anything major, but now it's like I will use a cable. I can get a whole good workout on a cable machine, or I can go over and get a great workout on the free weights. But yeah, that's why I do those. Is they're just mimicking the cable machines. A lot of the movements that I like with the cable machines. Sorry, sometimes I get long-winded, and I also don't always feel like I get the point across, so I'll just keep chatting until I finally feel like, hey, there's my point right there. Oh, for sure, definitely. I mean, like, you're going to get limited because it's a little bit trickier than, like, a cable machine, but to get started and for quite a while. Because, like, this one goes above your door. It'll go under your door. It can go at the side of your door, anywhere on your door so that you can create. And if I was doing it that way, I could emulate so many more movements than I can just hanging it right there. But ease of video and all that stuff. But like at the bottom of the door, you can do curls from the bottom. You can do the low cable flies from the bottom. There's just so much you can do. I love my resistance bands. I think everybody should have a set. Logan Paul. I'm going to try and get Logan Paul to come in here. And, hey, no problem. Yeah, I mean, I think everybody should do it. Like, and it's good for injury recovery, too. How old am I? I am 47. But yeah, like, I'm going to say 5 years ago, just because I can't remember. It's been a while. I injured this shoulder pulling some stuff on a graded shelf. Kind of got hung up, and I just, like, tweaked the muscles, pulled it, tore it, whatever. And up until that point, I had my resistance band, but I only used them for curls. Just, like, little nothingness. And then I started going to physical therapy, and they had me start with the thin elastic bands, and move into the more like that, and it healed my shoulder, strength, everything. So yeah, I definitely I love them. I think everybody should have a set just for injury prevention and care. Can you demonstrate a tricep extent experience real quick? Yeah. Let's see. I can do. We got multiple kinds, but like I can do like the standard kind. I'll do a rope style. Then there's also reverse grip too. Okay, so I can even this way. Rope style extensions. So then you're just gonna get to the bottom and twist out, pronate out. See, there's those ones. And then we got like your reverse grip with this. You can do like, even with like the overhead tricep extensions. Do like right here. You can do lat workouts with them too. I do lat pull downs, overhead lat, yeah, all sorts of stuff. Oh, no problem. Yeah, I spend a lot of time working out here, and this is kind of the point. I haven't said it so far. It's kind of the point of my lives is to show people you don't need a great deal of equipment to get a good workout in. I use 15 to 30 pound dumbbells. I'm going to go up obviously, but at some point in time. And then I have my resistance bands, and that's all I use. I work at a gym. I don't work out there very often. I was for a while, but I haven't recently. I just started focusing more here at home just so I can do more streams. And so I'm always thinking of ways to use my resistance bands to level up my workout at home. Yeah, that's cool that I was able to help you out. And I got that one off of Amazon. I don't even remember the brand or anything, so just anyone. Like, and they've gotten better than that. They've got some that are like really fat bands now, like, I don't know, 100-pound bands. They've got more attachments now. So yeah, just scroll Amazon, you'll find a crap ton of good ones. Okay, another set of flies here. Nice stretch. Ugh. on. Yeah, I'm glad I could help you out, man. That's cool. That's my whole point. That's what I'm here for. Because I like working out in gyms, but I also hadn't always had the money to do that and confidence, and so doing it at home and then sitting while I'm at home and like, what? Oh, what do I have on the plywood? These are my it's my pre-workouts that I was using. I've used these ones so far. I've tried. It's the Bum Raw Nutrition C-Bum Essential Workout pre. Like, this is the first one I got. Super tasty. And then, what's this one? The orange. Yeah, just straight up orange. Nothing like, I was thinking like Tang or something. So good. And then this is the peach mango. Yeah. And so I'm an affiliate of them, I think, still. But I don't know how to check that. I swapped phones. It makes me sound kind of old, but I swapped phones, but I forgot to get the email, or not the email, but the link. So I have no way to check. So I haven't been promoting it, but I would recommend them highly. I love them. I still drink it. I've now moved on to the Charged Essential. Has a little more caffeine. I think the same amount of beta-alanine. And then a couple other things. A few more nutrients, supplements, whatever you want to say, in there. Oh, okay, excellent. Well, first things first, it's good that you're taking your creatine, because creatine works for more than just building muscles. It's also a good, it goes to the blood-brain barrier. It's really good for your brain, all of that. Oh, you don't take creatine? Oh, no, you need to. You need to. Creatine, it's good for building muscle. It's good for all sorts of things. Cognitive function, it improves that. It's great. As for the supplements, it's, let's see, depends your level of where you're at. Like, these are like the low end, so they're not like super aggressive. They can get a lot of supplements in those ones. But with this, and then I do a raw protein shake after I work out. But these ones have I would recommend at least creatine. To start taking creatine on daily. You don't even need it for working out. It's just a good in general. Go to like bulk supplements or something like that on Amazon. That's what I'd use that one. But these have beta-alanine in them, which is a vasodilator. So it opens up your blood vessels, gets them to flow a little bit, helps get a pump going. You're not going to pump without doing the workout, but it's drawing the blood into the muscles, the water into the muscles. It's got caffeine to help with the workout, so that you can stay energized and focused. And plus, it also does have like a focus. Like one of the stimulants in there, caffeine is like a focus-based one, so then you can stay focused on your workout. You're not like getting distracted by somebody over there or what you're doing on your phone or anything. But yeah, I like them. You can. Oh no, it's okay. So your body already makes creatine. It gets creatine every time you eat meat. You're getting creatine. It's just you're getting more creatine in a drink, and it's helping you out in the long quicker. Because like they were saying, like it still says everywhere is 5 grams of creatine a day. Like you're supposed to preload for a week with 10 grams every day, and then go to 5. You don't even have to do that. Just hop right in. Like they're doing it more by body weight now. They're discovering, and I'm doing 8 grams of protein, 8 grams of creatine a day for like a 200-pound man, and yeah. But everybody should be taking creatine. There's not even an age limit on it. Everybody should be doing it. And that's not just me being like, ugh. Like, it's honestly, it's health benefits. It's the most researched supplement there is with 0 side effects. It's hard to, I think, find any side effects negative. It's all just good stuff. So I recommend everybody hop on the creatine at least. But yeah, it's like I said, your body produces it already. It's not banned in any way, shape, or form. Any athlete can use it. It's a performance enhancing in a sense, but it's not so much. yeah, it does help endurance. It does help, but basically the biggest thing is it's just drawing water into your muscles. That's what it is. So like if I don't take it for a couple days, I'll notice that my muscles don't look as full and don't look as like nice and round as I like them to look. So then I'm like, oh, it's been a little bit since no creatine. So it definitely that's what it does is draws water in. But like I said, it does so many other things that it's silly not to be taking it. I don't usually do it on the days I don't work out just because I try to use it for those days. But in the same sense, I sit there and think I really need to take this today, even though I'm not going to work out. I would definitely say it though. Just hop on the old creatine. It's not. It's not good. It doesn't do anything to your liver, your kidneys, or any of that stuff. It's not doing anything negative to you. It's not like a steroid, nothing like that. Like I said, they're not. It's not a banned substance. Let's do another. How did you find a good creatine manufacturer? I just kind of looked around. Like, there's a lot. Like, basically, like 95% of all supplements come from the same like location, which is in Tampa, Florida. And it's just they contract out to all the different ones and service. So it's like you can get EchoVision's creatine, and it's going to be the same one as the bulk supplements creatine, basically. So I just save myself money, go to bulk supplements. I can get, I think it's like 200 servings of creatine, and that's at their 5 grams of idea for like $20, something like that. So like you can get like Echo's is really cheap. They have flavored stuff, but Echo is really good. Alpha Line, all of the creatines, as long as it's what is it? Which creatine is it? The micronized creatine, hydrolyzed, something like that. I don't know. It's one of those ones. But yeah, I like the. Oh yeah, protein powder is ridiculous. That one, like raw nutrition, isn't bad. You can look around, like they say 25 servings. I think it's gonna be closer to 30 that I've gotten out of mine so far, and I got mine. I want to say it was like $30, 25, $30. It was just finding the right one. Like I've on their Amazon in their Amazon shop, there's always something that's like clearance or like reduced price, so I can go through them. Even though I'm an affiliate, I still find better deals there, so I don't go to the their link and try and buy anything just because they want, like, even being an affiliate, it's I have to pay for like ridiculous shipping. It's kind of dumb. Let's see. I started like originally. I started when I was like 14. And then I did a lot since this last time because I had a break and everything. It's been about a year and a half, 2 years, and I have put on, in the last year, I've put on 15 pounds of muscle. And I attribute that mostly to the creatine. Creatine and diet. It definitely, like, it takes hard work. It's, like I said, it's not like it's a supplement, it's a performance enhancing, but in the smallest sense, you have to work your ass off taking creatine. It's giving you more of what you need to help that whole process, the physiological process of building muscle. So, yeah, like go to bulk supplements, get yourself some creatine. Look up body weight creatine stuff. So, like I said, like the idea is like 8 grams for 200-pound man, and like 5 grams is like, oh, I don't remember what that one was, like maybe 150-pound man, something like that. So if you find something like that, but yeah, like I said, it's just for the look and the results. It's gonna take a few weeks because you got to build up you got to bring your creatine levels up, and then as you bring them up, and it's probably like a week or so, and then after like a couple of weeks of working out and being consistent and taking your creatine every day, you're gonna notice, oh, look at that, like my shoulders, like I look at them and I'm like, oh, look at that, they're like nice and round, or my arms or my pec, even like my pecs, I'll notice like it's kind of rounded, but then like when I haven't done my creatine for a couple of days, like it's not necessarily flat, but it's just not as puffy. It's not like as big looking. Even though it's still there, it looks different. But you'll see that like after a few weeks, like you'll notice like the pump will stay you'll get the pump, and it'll kind of come down, but it'll kind of hang there a little bit better because you're more hydrated, because you're also going to need to drink more water, obviously. But since you're more hydrated, it's going to help with the pump. A better pump, hydration is going to help with the better pump and help grow muscles and all that. Yeah, maybe, who knows? Like that, it's kind of weird. Like, see, I think like I kind of had that same problem like with my left arm. It was like I would do sets and all that, and it just wasn't growing. It's just matching. Like now, you say the right arm is as strong as the left arm, or is it weaker than the left arm, being right arm dominant? Because what I do is like I match my right arm, so it's weaker than your left arm. So then, do all your sets to that. Start with that, because that's what I do with this one. Is I'll do like, because my left arm is my weak arm. Oh, your right arm is stronger. Oh, geez. So then, you might just be, you might be wrong in that sense. It might be that they're equivalent, or you're overcompensating with your left one more than your right one because you think it's weaker. Do you do barbell or dumbbell curls? Because if it's stronger, the muscle should be showing, and you should be able to flex it, unless there's some sort of injury, that I don't know about. But that's what I can think is maybe you're overcompensating if you're doing like a dumbbell or barbell, and you could be overcompensating with the left one, easy bar. Oh, so your the curl bar, cambered or whatever it is. The only thing is, it just might be that you might just have carry more fat on that arm that for some reason. I don't know. It's really tough not seeing and being all that stuff. But yeah, I don't know. That's definitely weird. Yeah, maybe you just carry you're just leaner on the left arm than the right arm, and so you don't see it as much. Yeah, that's crazy. It's 8:30. Alrighty, well then, pretty decent work in. Yeah, that's weird. Have you talked to a doctor about it? I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. That's wild. I would be wondering if yeah, see, it's strong, but yeah, I don't know. That's so weird that you can't flex it. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah. I don't know. I guess as long as it's strong, that's what's important. Ooh, hey, we got 2 people over on the YouTube. Oh, hey. I don't know if I haven't said this at all tonight. So, if you guys want to follow me over here, that'd be really cool. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers. I'm really close. I'm at 9 something. It'd be awesome if I could get you guys. And if you really are feeling awesome, oh, hey, thanks for the follow. I also am over on YouTube, also Wallace Fitness. It's where all my streams go, and my videos when I post my workouts and everything. If you want to go over there and follow me over there, that'd be awesome too. All right, well, that's for tonight. Tomorrow will be an arm day. Ooh. Yeah, it might be a late one or an early one. I don't know, because I'm busy in the evening, so it might be in the midday. All right, that or it's at 8:30 tonight. In tomorrow. You do workouts with followers? Oh, yeah, I would. Honestly, you could work out with me if you wanted to grab your weights or whatever and just copy what I'm doing. Yeah. I could design you workouts. Yeah, I am a personal trainer, so. But yeah, yeah, you can totally work out with me, or, yeah. I keep saying the same thing over. See, it's that. Not sure I got the point across right. Heck yeah, get the bands. We'll do some workouts. You can do them with me. That was kind of my goal, was getting people to try and work out with me, and evening, or during these, but you're the first person that's actually said that. So yeah. Heck yeah. So there we go. I'll be back tomorrow. Like I said, I'm not totally sure, just because of I can't see shit. Like I said, midday, morning, and evening. I'm kind of busy, but yeah. Hey, no problem. Thanks for the follow, and I look forward to seeing you here again. You have a nice evening. Oh, 2 new followers. Sweet. Yeah.